Welcome back in and happy Monday, Western Slope. Let's kick the work week off with pollen because that's the first thing I noticed this morning, feeling a little bit congested. So maybe those pollen values on the increase, seeing weeds and mold still the main concern as we see clear skies this morning, waking up so far 68 degrees, warmer temperatures so far this morning from cloud coverage sticking around last night, trapping in the heat throughout the day yesterday. Temperatures a little bit warmer to start the day and forecasted to get closer to breaking records, but hopefully this week temperatures continue to decrease, getting back into those fall-like conditions as we'll see those cooler temperatures this week. We'll see a warm start to the work week though for today and tomorrow with 80-degree highs and then changes after that. But more cloud coverage means higher elevations, seeing some shower potential. We're seeing that warmer air continue off to the west, cooler conditions to the east. This is going to be how the week will start but change as later on we'll see that cooler condition. We'll be seeing a little bit of moisture tracking in from the west today. This is going to allow some more cloud coverage with dips in temperature later on this work week. We're seeing the air quality look pretty good so far on the western slope. Hazier skies were the case yesterday as well as throughout the weekend for quite the sunset and sunrise, but as this haze pushes out, clear conditions on the air quality, so hopefully you won't notice much for any of that haze this week. 80s on the way this afternoon, but 70s throughout most of the day as temperatures are a little bit cooler than last week, or I guess I should say the last 3 weeks. Cloud coverage is going to push through the mountains as well. Most of that cloud coverage is going to be confined to the higher elevations, but I'm sure some of it will drift into the valleys, allowing for a little bit of a break from the sun. With that cloud coverage, you'll notice increased wind speeds as well, but 50s and 60s to start the morning before seeing 70s around 1 o'clock in the early afternoon before 80s return around the highs as you're headed home from work or picking up the kids from school. You'll notice that cloud coverage consistently push in throughout the day. Isolated showers off to the higher elevations over the plateau as well as the southern mountains. We'll see most of that shower activity down into the San Juans. Leftover cloud coverage pressing into the valleys. A lot of this moisture that's falling is evaporating before it reaches the surface, so increased wind speeds will be the case with these warm conditions this afternoon. Lower 80s in the Grand Valley with mid-70s in the Uncompahgre Valley. 40s and 50s continue tonight before seeing 80s return again tomorrow, but after tomorrow 70-degree highs will return throughout the western slope, so fall-like conditions finally arriving. We're still seeing it quite dry towards the surface, so as that precipitation falls, if we see heavy cloud coverage, it'll evaporate before reaching the surface, increasing those wind speeds to help cool things off as we get into the afternoon. As we take a look ahead at that Discovery Auto 7-day forecast, temperatures continue to rise from here, getting into the lower 80s today before 70s return on Wednesday, and then 60s to go into the weekend with those chances for showers. Montrose just a little bit cooler, remaining in the mid-70s before dropping into the 60s later this week for those cooler fall-like temperatures.